Everybody, welcome here to Real Sports Live here in Mercedes, Texas. Area track meet 31 and 32 District 5A is on the track, and here in Mercedes, Texas to take on the area meet. Down on the track right now are the girls 4x100 meter relay teams. Down in lane 1 out of Pioneer High School, Frida Marigral, Caitlin Salazar, Denise San Miguel, Sofia Ponce de Leon. Out of Donna High School, Samaria Gonzalez, Nicole Moreno, Zaela Washington, Emma Cedillo. Out of Edcouch Elsa, down in lane 3, Robin Perez, Cristina Hernandez, Haley Guzman, and Alexis Ramirez. In lane 4, out of Mackay, Sofia Garza, Leslie Sequira, Mallory Henderson, and Miranda Quintanilla. In lane 5, out of McAllen Memorial High School, Amaray Hernandez, Madison Sosa, Naela Espinosa, and Themis Flores. In lane 6, out of Brownsville Veterans, Madison Brock, Camila Trevino, Aaliyah Calzada, and Gabriela Grossman. In lane 7, out of Sherryland High, Valeria Brito, Isiela Cavazos, Clarissa Gonzalez, Ellie Chavez. And last but not least, in lane 8 for the girls 4x100 meter relay is going to be Mercedes High School, Angelica Rangel, Serena Limas, Jemaine Flores, and Cassidy Rodriguez. Those are the girls on the track right now for the 4x100 meter relay. Projected to finish here in first place with a seat time of 49.96 is Matt Kai. Looking to come in a close second out of McAllen Memorial High School with a time of 50.82. And down in third place with Edcouch, or the top 3 seating time in third right now, is Edcouch Elsa with a seat time of 51.79. So those are the top 3 finishers projected to be. Anything can happen. We saw that down in the district meet here for Mercedes, Texas. We were here 2 weeks ago. Now we're here for the area meet. If you're just tuning in, track meet has not started yet for the area track meet, District 32 and 31 5A. So let your friends and family know that we're here live for you. Share us on Facebook. Let everyone know. Share the link on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. Follow our Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube and give us a like and a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. We might give you a shout out. You never know. So District 31 5A area track meet underway here in just any second as the girls take the first command and enter their blocks. Once again, Pioneer down in lane 1, Donna High School, lane 2, Edcouch Elsa, lane 3, Mac High, lane 4, McAllen Memorial, lane 5, Brownsville Veterans, lane 6, Sherryland, lane 7, and Mercedes, lane 8. And the girls heard the gun and they're off. Area track meet is underway. Down in lane 4, Mac High making a move on McAllen Memorial as they're looking to hand off first, and they do just that. Not that smooth of a handoff, but they got it nonetheless. First exchange was clean. There goes the second exchange. Mac High handing it off first once again. And now coming up is McAllen Memorial and Edcouch Elsa down in lane 3 making a move. McAllen Memorial and Mac High battling it out here as the anchor leg is underway. Smooth handoffs. So Mac High, McAllen Memorial, and Edcouch Elsa battling for 1, 2, and 3. McAllen Memorial looking to make a move late, not able to get it done. And first place, Mac High. Second place, Memorial. Third place, Edcouch Elsa. And those 3 teams will be heading to the regional track meet, I believe to be up in San Antonio, Texas, with an unofficial time of about a 58. So once we get the official time, I think they're going to take them to the podium right after the race concluded. So there goes the girls there walking to the podium. I believe They're going to be sending them straight ahead. The unofficial 49. So about a 48 for Mackay and about a 49 for McAllen Memorial. Now for the boys on the track. Down in lane 1 out of Brownsville Lopez High School. Kenneth Munoz, Alejandro Martinez, Jonathan Munoz, and Jesus Serreta. In lane 2 out of Valley View, Jacob Gutierrez, Manuel Isalas, Anielo Gonzalez, and Elian Camarillo. In lane 3 for McAllen Memorial, Mauricio Canales, Jalen Mohammed, Cesar Salceda, and Aiden Chapa. Out of Mackay in lane 4, Alejandro Gonzalez, Felipe Magana, Weston Guzman, and Carlos Ochoa. Out of Nicky Rowe in lane 5, Diego Pacheco, Adam Alvarado, Mauricio Pasan, and David Savage. In lane 6, out of Mercedes, Josiah Cantu, Tyrell Trevino, Mike Cisneros, and Jordan Gonzalez. In lane 7, out of Brownsville Pace, Mark Garcia, Alex Reyes, Jesus Goyelo, and Ivan Gonzalez. And down in lane 8, out of Donna High School, Marco de los Rios, Brian Juarez, Luis Silva, and Jacob Yanez. Mackay will be looking to come, or predicted to win the race, as the girls did, with an unofficial seating time of 43.94, followed by McAllen Nicky Rowe with a time of 44.29, and right behind is McAllen Memorial with a seating time of 44.36. Those are the top 3 projected finishers here in the boys 4x100 meter relay.
We're ready to go, Mr. Starter.
All stations are ready, and the track meet, or this race, the boys 4x100 meter relay, is ready to get underway. Boys taking the first command, entering their blocks. Only 2 commands left, set and the gun, and they are off. Once again, thank you for tuning in here to Real Sports Live for the district, or the area 31-32 5A track meet. Boys 4x1 100 meter relay underway. Heading off first, Mackay down in lane 4, not too far behind is Nicky Rowe. Mercedes and Valley View down in lane 1, I believe, starting to make a move. Valley View down in lane 2, able to get it off, a clean handoff at exchange number 2. Now Mackay pulling away, Nicky Rowe not too far behind. Barely getting the handoff off. Nicky Rowe has her opportunity to take over. Mackay and Mercedes now coming in down from lane 3. And it's going to be Mackay winning it. Sorry for the camera, we're cut off just a bit. Let me see if we have that for you. A bit of technical difficulties here with the camera. Mackay ended up winning it, almost barely getting the handoff. Nicky Rowe was in second place, and the Mercedes Tigers came in third. Right now you're going to get to see it. The boys take the podium just right before, or right after the girls. That was an unofficial time of about a 43 unofficial for McAllen High School. There's the Mackay boys right there, the relay team. Another great race that was given to us here at the area meet in 5A. Up next on the track will be the girls' 800 meter run, followed by the boys. And then we're going to be heading into the 100 meter hurdles, girls, and then the boys' 110 meter hurdles. So right now they're going to be taking the girls to the podium, the top four finishers for
first call. girls 100-meter hurdles.
The top 4 finishers there for the girls 4x100 meter relay, followed by the boys. So once they get them on the track, we'll be right back here after a quick commercial break with Real Sports Live. Stay tuned and stay with us because we got you covered for some area track meet here in the RGV.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown. And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. After the break now, 4x100 meter relays have concluded with the boys and the girls side. You see the girls now about to take the podium as they call them up. Once that happens, we're going to turn you over to the PA announcer. You can get the times and the girls on the podium. As of right now, the girls 800 meter relay, or the girls 800 meter run is taking the track.
The girls 800 meter run. That record is held by Bailey Villalon from La Jolla Palmview. That record was set in 2019 with a time of 2:18.84.
Girls 800 meter run on the track down in lane 1 out of Ed Couch Elsa, Vanessa Cerda. In lane 2 out of Matt Kai, Sabrina Garza. In lane 3 out of Brownsville Veterans, Naya Garcia. In lane 4 out of Matt Kai, Charlotte Beck. In lane 5 out of Brownsville Porter, Natalie Sosa. In lane 6 out of Sherryland and 7, De La Vega and Sydney Bravo, both girls out of Sherryland High. And in lane 8 out of Westaco East High School, Natalie Basan.
Westaco East.
Vanessa Cerda projected to be the winner here, not by a long shot, as she's going to have some competition out of McAllen High School. Cerda with a seating time of a 2:23.54, and Sabrina Garza out of Matt Kai with a seating time of 2:23.61. So we're going to have a close and a great 800 meter run right there. Coming up next on the track. Right now, the top 3 finishers in the 4x100 meter relay for the girls. First place, Matt Kai. Second place, McAllen Memorial. Third place, Ed Couch Elsa. And in fourth place, I believe that to be Brownsville Veterans Memorial High School. Those are the top 4 finishers. Those girls will be advancing to the regional track meet. I believe it is in San Antonio. Here in a couple weeks, so they're gonna have some time to prepare. Actually, next weekend, Friday and Saturday, so they're gonna have about a week to prepare before they head up to San Antonio to take on competition from around the state, from around the region. Girls 800-meter relay now on the track. That's 800-meter run, and they're off. Girls won't be able to cut in until after the first curve, and they'll all be headed into lane 1. Matt Kai is in the white shirt up in front. White shirt, black bottom. And not too far behind is Vanessa Cerda out of Ed Couch Elsa, down in second. We have the girls' 800-meter run on the track right now. For those of you that are tuning in, here to Real Sports Live for the area 31-32 5A district or area meet. After rounding the first curve, Mac High is still up in front. In second place, Vanessa Cerda out of Ed Couch Elsa. We'll see if Sabrina Garza is able to keep the lead there, as they only have about 300 meters left to go after finishing this curve. .150 meters left to go here in the girls' 800-meter run. Mackay up in front, starting to make a move on Cerda. I believe that's Naya Garcia out of Brownsville Veterans Memorial down in third place, and Cerda now taking off, hopeful to catch up to Garza the last 50 meters, and there she goes. And passing up Sabrina Garza to take home the gold medal in the area track meet is Vanessa Cerda out of Ed Couch Elsa. We'll give you all the instant replay right there. You see Cerda passing her up, staying behind Garza the whole time until she was ready to make the move. Now up next on the track, the boys' 800-meter run. The boys, we're going to have 8 runners once again down in lane 1 out of Piaget Memorial, William Mancias. Runner number 2. Right before that, we got some results here for the girls' 4x100-meter run. Let's see if we could turn you over to the PA announcer right now in just a bit. So 8 runners on the track for the boys. Each one's going to have their own lane. Down in lane 1 out of Piaget Memorial, William Mancias. Runner number 2 out of Mackay, Hunter Herrera. Out of Pioneer, Ryan Cerventas. McAllen Memorial, Sebastian Salinas. Donna, Kevin Hernandez. And there go the boys. Down in lane, or runner number 6 out of Brownsville Veterans, we're going to have James Puckett. Out of runner number 7, Brownsville Lopez, Julian Juarez. And runner number 8 out of Ed Couch Elsa, Natani Collins.
Lane 6, James Puckett, Brownsville Veterans. Lane 7, Julian Juarez, Brownsville Lopez. And lane 8, Nat Collins, Ed Couch Elsa. Here are your results in the girls 4x100 meter.
Here are the results for the girls 4x100 meter relay.
Fourth place went to Brownsville Veterans Memorial. Third place went to Ed Calcelsa. Runner-up, McAllen Memorial. And your area champion, setting a new area record with a time of 49.95, McAllen.
So there you heard it. Mackay set a new area record here for 5A. Now as we focus back to the boys' 800-meter run, after one lap, Pioneer was up in front. Now passing up Pioneer. That was Ryan Cerventas out of Pioneer. Now William Mancias taking over the lead for the boys' 800-meter run with about 200 meters left to go. Mancias trying to do everything he can to keep the lead as Cerventas is right behind him. Not too far behind is the runner. There goes Mancias taking it all home and taking home a gold medal for the Wolverines, coming in second. Mancias out of Pioneer High School. And coming in third place out of McAllen Memorial, we're going to have Sebastian Salinas for the boys. So top three finishers, there you go. Top four do advance to the regional track meet. We're going to have some more finals coming for you as they're about to announce the boys 4x100 meter run, meter relay, the finals.
Boys 4x100 meter relay. Fourth place, Brownsville Lopez. Third place, McAllen Rowe. Second place, Mercedes. And your area champion in the boys 4x100 meter relay with a time of 43.58, McAllen.
Well, there you go. The Mackay boys taking home another gold medal. So the girls and boys took home gold medals tonight here in the area track meet for the 4x100 meter relay out of Mackay. So congratulations to both of those teams and good luck in the regional meet. Right now on the track, they are setting up the hurdles, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back here with you with the girls' 100-meter hurdles, followed by the boys' 110-meter hurdles. Here with Real Sports Live. Stay tuned and stay with us because we got you covered for some RGV track.
Since COVID-19 hit, we saw that there was quite a decrease in our sales. We had heard from another business that EDC was helping people with grants, and so we decided to give it a shot, and we were accepted. I would encourage you to contact the EDC and see if you qualify for one of these grants.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down.
And we are back here with Real Sports Live in Mercedes, Texas for the area track meet. Now on the track, taking their warm-up, setting up their blocks, and they're going to take their warm-up run, or run-out, is the girls' 100-meter hurdles. Down in lane 1 out of Brownsville Veterans, Natalie Richardson. In lane 2 out of Brownsville Pace, Genesis Augustus. In lane 3 out of McCallum Memorial, Alicia Zelger.
At the southwest corner of the track.
In lane 4 out of Sherryland High School, Haley Combs. In lane 5 out of McCallum Memorial, Bethany Garr. In lane 6 out of Sherryland High, Rena Perkins. In lane 7 out of Brownsville Pace, Alexia Ruiz. And down in lane 8 out of Mercedes High School, Leah Adame.
And again, athletes,
Those are the girls from lane 1 to 8.
Please make your way over to the awards area so you can pick up your awards.
Those are the girls from lanes 1 to 8 for the 100-meter hurdles. I believe they're going to start anytime soon now once they take their warm-up run. The starter is ready, awaiting for the green light and the white flag to come up from the starting line.
Hurdles will take place in a few minutes. The record holder in the area record holder is Ariana Stiegel from Flower Bluff. The record was set in 2014 with a time of 15.68.
And there's the record that was being held that the girls will be going up against, set back in 2014. We'll see if they can do that. Top 3 projected finishers here for the girls' 100-meter hurdles. Sherryland out in lane 4, Haley Combs, followed by Bethany Garr out of McCallum Memorial with a time of 16:18. Combs with a seed time of 15:84. Bethany Garr 16:10. And out of McCallum Memorial with the top 3 seeders is going to be Alicia Zegler out of McCallum Memorial with a seed time of 16:38. So those are the projected 1, 2, and 3 finishers here in the girls' 100-meter hurdles.
Natalie Richardson from Brownsville Veterans. In lane 2, Genesis Augustus from Brownsville Pace. In lane 3, Alicia Sigler, McAllen Memorial. In lane 4, Haley Combs from Mission Sherryland. Lane 5, Bethany Garr, McAllen Memorial. In lane 6, Rihanna Perkins, Mission Sherryland. Lane 7, Alexia Ruiz, Brownsville Pace. And in lane 8, Leah Adame, Mercedes.
Girls taking the first command up next. On the track now, girls 100-meter hurdles. The final run for the girls in the area meet. And the girls are off with a great start. Sherryland and McCallum Memorial clearing the hurdles first. And there goes Haley Combs out of Sherryland down in lane 4. Starting to separate herself from the pack and her teammate not too far behind, Rena Perkins. As it looks like we're going to have Combs followed by Zegler and Perkins 1, 2, and 3. As we take a look at the replay, you see the girls, the teammates, giving each other high fives knowing they both advanced to the area meet. Here's a replay in full screen of the last 2 hurdles. Looked like a close second between Perkins and Ziegler. We'll find out whenever they send the girls to the podium. Right now they're going to be moving back the hurdles and moving them up for the boys' 110-meter hurdles. That's going to be the next race on the track. You see the boys back setting up their blocks, getting a run out is going to be next up. So one quick commercial break and we'll be right back here with Real Sports Live. Stay tuned for the boys 110 meter hurdles up next after the break.
See you later, touchdown.
Here at Arkham Comics, we specialize in vintage comics, figurines, collectible cards, posters, DC, Marvel, Image, Top Cow, Dark Horse, and anything that really caters to comics.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it.
And now welcome back here to Real Sports Live. We do have the boys 110 meter hurdles on the track. They're just finishing up the last bit of hurdles, making sure everything's straight and ready to go. And the starter will be underway, giving the commands and the gun.
Leaning against the rails to move into the seat, please. All of you that are leaning along the rails need to find your way into the seats.
There go the boys heading into their blocks for the 110 hurdles. I believe they're going to take their final run out. One quick warm-up run, and they're going to get going.
By Clayton Thompson from Flower Bluff, that was set in 2014 with a time of 14.86.
And there's another record set back in 2014 that the boys are going to try and break here today. We'll see if they can do that. Top three projected finishers for the boys 110 meter hurdles. Out of Mackay, Holden Hood with a time of 14.94. We'll give you the lineup here. Down in lane 1 out of Brownsville Veterans Memorial High School, Alexis Cabrales. Lane 2 out of Brownsville Pace, Nathan Herrera. Lane 3 out of Pioneer High School, Leo Espinosa. Lane 4 out of Mackay, Holden Hood. In lane 5 out of Nicky Rowe, Victor Vega. In lane 6 out of Sharyland High School, Lisandro Lopez. In lane 7 out of Ed Cachelsa, Alexis Rodriguez. And in lane 8 out of Brownsville Veterans, Joe Michael Reina. They are going to be announcing up the girls, the top 4 finishers for the girls and boys in 800 meter run, concluding this race here. So we're going to have you stay tuned in for that up next here on Real Sports Live. So the top 3 projected finishers, Holden Hood out of Mackay with a seat time of 14.95, excuse me. And not too far behind out of Nicky Rowe, Victor Vega with a seat time of 15.75. And out of Pioneer High School, Leo Espinosa with a seat time of 15.76. So again, if you're watching on Facebook, share us. Give us a share. Give us a like. Comment where you're watching from. Might give you a shout out. If you're watching on YouTube, do the same thing. We got you covered. Like our YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on notifications. You get notified whenever we are going live at any game. You never know when your team might be up next here on Real Sports. Also on Twitter, we post our player of the game. We're going to be posting the final results for the track meet tonight for the winners of the boys and girls. So Real Sports, we got you covered for the Valley Sports. Boys now heading into their blocks. 3,200 meter run was ran this morning. We weren't able to cover that here this morning, so unfortunately. And there goes the boys now taking their final run out. Not too sure what we're waiting for, as the starter's still back there with the boys at the starting line. Starting official now there at the field. You see him in the right corner, the right bottom corner of your screen in the red polo. Once again, the lineup here: Brownsville Veterans in lane 1, Alexis Cabrales. Lane 2, Brownsville Pace, Nathan Herrera. Lane 3, Pioneer High School, Leo Espinosa. Lane 4, out of Mackay, Holden Hood. In lane 5, out of Nicky Rowe, Victor Vega. In lane 6, out of Sharyland High School, Lisandro Lopez. In lane 7, out of Ed Couch Elsa, Alexis Rodriguez. And in lane 8, out of Brownsville Veterans High School, Joe Michael Reyna. Those are the top, or those are the 8 boys on the track right now for the 110 meter hurdles.
And lane 1 will be Alexis Cabrales from Brownsville Veterans, and lane 2 will be Nathan Herrera, Brownsville Pace. Lane 3, Leo Espinosa, Sharyland Pioneer. In lane 4, Holden Hood, McAllen. In lane 5, Victor Vega, McAllen Road. Lane 6, Lisandro Lopez, Mission Sharyland. Lane 7, Alexis Rodriguez, Edgar Chelsea. And in lane 8, Joe Michael Reyna, Brownsville Veteran.
Boys getting the first command now, heading into their blocks. Awaiting 2 more commands, the set and the gun, and we're going to have the boys off in the 110 meter hurdles up next here on Real Sports Live. And the boys are off. Gun is up. Gun smoke. Holden Hood taking the lead right now. Not too far behind out of Pioneer, Espinosa. Mackay, Pioneer, and Nicky Rowe, I believe. That's going to be actually Brownsville Pace. We're going to have Holden Hood coming in first out of Mackay. Leo Espinosa out of Pioneer High School coming in second. Nathan Herrera out of Brownsville Pace coming in third. And coming in fourth place out of Nikki Rowe is going to be Victor Vega. Those 4 boys will be advancing to the area track meet next week in San Antonio, Texas, or excuse me, the regional track meet next week. So now hurdles are coming off the track, and the girls' 100-meter dash is up next. We're going to take a look at that replay. I think we got it here. Of the boys' 100-meter or 110 hurdles. That was a close place there for third between Victor Vega out of Nikki Rowe and Nathan Herrera out of Brownsville Pace. So we're going to wait for the final results on those. Right now, unofficially, it looked to me that Herrera got third in that. We'll see. We'll find out there in just a little bit the final results. They're going to be announcing those soon. Now on the track for the girls' 100-meter dash. Boys' 100-meter dash to follow, and the next race on the track is going to be the girls' 4x2 followed by the boys' 4x200-meter relay. So we got a couple good races coming up for you. 400 following that. And we got some more hurdles. Right now, girls taking their runouts. Down in lane 1 out of Mercedes High School, Jemay Flores. Lane 2 out of Ed Couch Elsa, Areli Vasquez. We got some final results for the boys 800. We're going to turn it over to the PA announcer.
Third place, Sebastian Salinas, McAllen Memorial. Second place, Ryan Cervantes, Carolyn Pioneer. And your area champion in the boys 800-meter run with a time of 1:56.94, Williams Macias, PSJ Memorial.
There you see Macias on the podium, able to pass up Cervantes in the last 50 meters of the boys 800-meter run. Those are the top 4 medalers there. Now we'll go back to the lineup for the girls' 100-meter dash. Lane 2, Ed Couch Elsa, Areli Vasquez. Lane 3, Pioneer High School, Caitlin Salazar.
Final result in the girls' 800-meter run. Fourth place, Sydney Bravo.
We get some girls' 800-meter run finals as well. Hold on.
Third place, Naya Gracia, Brownsville veteran. Second place went to Sabrina Garza, McAllen. And your area champion in the girls 800-meter run with a time of 2:20.64, Vanessa Cerda, Ed Couch Elsa.
Vanessa Cerda out of Ed Couch Elsa getting first place, taking home the gold medal. Now let's try this for the third time. Hopefully we can get it here. Lane 1, Mercedes High School, Jermaine Flores. Lane 2, Ed Couch Elsa, Areli Vasquez. Lane 3, Pioneer High School, Caitlin Salazar. Lane 4, Mackay, Leslie Sequeira. Lane 5, Mackay, Sofia Garza. Lane 6, McAllen Memorial, Naela Espinosa. Lane 7, Brownsville Veterans, Camila Trevino. And in Lane 8, out of Brownsville Veterans Memorial as well, Aaliyah Calzada. Top 3 projected finishers here. We're going to have Mackay, Leslie Sequeira with a seed time of 12:28, followed by her teammate out of Mackay, Sofia Garza, with a seed time of 12:67, and Caitlin Salazar out of Pioneer with a seed time of 12:67 as well. So Sofia Garza and Caitlin Salazar with tying seed times. We'll see who can break that tie here on this race. So we got a good one coming up next for you here. Girls 100-meter dash next on the track. Still awaiting the commands by the race starter, the race official.
first call, 4 by 200 meter relay. First call, 4 by 200 meter relay. In a few minutes, we'll be going with the girls 100 meter dash. The area record in this event is held by Daniela Muniz from Rio Grande City. That was set in 2019 for the time of 12.31.
Girls are going to be running a record set back in 2019. We'll see if one of them can come up and break the record there.
Girls 100 meter dash. In lane 1 will be Jamie Flores, Mercedes. Lane 2, Arely Vasquez, Edgar Chosa. Lane 3, Caitlin Salazar, Carolyn Pioneer. And lane 4, Leslie Sequeira, McKellen. Lane 5, Sofia Garza, McKellar. Lane 6, Nayela Espinosa, McKellen Memorial. Lane 7, Camila Trevino, Brownsville Veteran. Lane 8, Alia Calzada, Brownsville Veteran.
Girls getting the first command now, stepping into their blocks. Look for the girls out in lane 4, 5, and 3. We'll see if anybody else can come up and surprise us here. The girls' 100 meter dash underway. 2 more commands left. And we have a false start. The official had to shoot his gun 2 times. We'll see what
This time we need the girls and
or who
boys
false started there.
hurdlers, the top 4 finishers in the girls and boys hurdles to report to the awards area and pick up your medal.
It's going to be one of the girls. Let me see. We got the instant replay for you. Girl out in lane 1. That was out of Mercedes. Jamie Flores with a false start. And she's not going to be able to return to compete here in the 100 meter dash, so she will be disqualified. That's our first disqualification here at the area track meet. Lineup is still the same. We're going to try this for a second time. Girls 100 meter dash, take 2. And they're off to a great start. All 7 girls now. Matt Kaya out up in front. Leslie Sequeira in lane 4 going to take home a gold medal. Not too far behind is her teammate out of Matt Kaya as well, Sofia Garza and Pioneer. As we take a look at that replay. We have a close finish for 3rd between Ed Couch Elsa, Arely Vasquez, and Pioneers Caitlin Salazar. We'll see which girl got 3rd place here in a couple of minutes as they announce the final results. Up next, the boys now on the track. Down in lane 1 out of Brownsville Pace, Mark Garcia. Lane 2 out of Mercedes, Josiah Cantu. Lane 3 out of PSJ Southwest, Angel Hernandez. Lane 4 out of Mackay, Weston Guzman. Lane 5 out of PSJ Memorial, Jesus Fonseca. Lane 6 out of Nicky Rowe, Diego Pacheco. Lane 7 out of Brownsville Lopez, Jesus Serrata. And lane 8 out of Edcach Elsa, Luis Hernandez. Top 3 finishers projected to be Weston Guzman out of Mackay with a seat time of 11:09, followed by Jesus Fonseca out of PSJ Memorial with a seat time of 11:18. And PSG Southwest Angel Hernandez with a seat time of 11:24. So those are the top 3 projected finishers in the boys 100-meter dash. I'm going to find out here in about a minute or two who's going to come out with a gold medal. As the seating times mean just the lane on the track, everyone still runs 100 meters, so anything can change. Boys now taking the first command. 2 more left to go.
The lane assignment for the boys 100-meter dash. In lane 1 will be Mark Garcia, Brownsville Plate. In lane 2, Josiah Cantu, Mercedes. Lane 3, Angel Hernandez, PSJ Southwest. Lane 4, Weston Guzman, McAllen. Lane 5, Jesus Fonseca, PSJ Memorial. Lane 6, Diego Pacheco, McAllen Road. Lane 7, Jesus Serrata, Brownsville Lopez. Lane 8, Luis Hernandez, Edgar Chelsea.
2 more commands left for the boys, set and the gun. And they're off in the 100-meter dash. Matt Kai out up in front. Weston Guzman taking a lead, not too far behind Mercedes. Josiah Cantu. And looking like Nicky Rowe, Diego Pacheco was coming in third. We'll take a look at the replay there. There's the first place finisher, Weston Guzman, out of Matt Kai. You see the big number 1 on the guy's shirt, saying he got first place. And here's the replay for the boys. Guzman got out there from the jump, tried to hold on to the lead as much as he can, and he held it on for the full 100 meters. So we had Matt Kai, Mercedes, Nicky Rowe, and 4th place is up in the air for whoever got it. We'll leave that up to the race officials to figure that one out. Girls 4 by 200 meter relay up next on the track. They're gonna have a uniform check. They're gonna set them up, and we're gonna be back just before the gun goes off here with the Real Sports Live. Girls 4 by 200 meter up next on the track.
Second call.
See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rod Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Visit RGV Hometown Pharmacy and Natalie's Gifts and more. We are dedicated to providing outstanding customer service and patient care. See us today to experience the RGV Hometown Pharmacy difference. Let our family take care of yours. Call 956-496-2093.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rolando Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. Up next on the podium, they're going to be announcing the hurdles finalists and people who are going to be advancing to the regional track meet for the girls 100 meter hurdles and the boys 110 hurdles. That's going to be coming up shortly. We're going to have the camera on that. Right now, for the start of the 4x200 meter relay, they're going to be having uniform checks not too far off from the podium. You see all the boys teams there getting uniform checked, as well as the girls getting uniform checked as well. Going to be waiting for some more finalists to head to the podium. Right now the boys are going to be heading to pick up their medals. You're going to figure out who ended up getting third place in that last race. You see there on the podium, he just jumped on. And here's some final results here for you.
Brownsville pace. Third place, Victor Vega, McAllen Row. Second place went to Leo Espinosa, Sherilyn Pioneer. And the area champion in the boy 110 meter hurdle with a time of 15.91, Holden Hood, McAllen.
There are the final results. Holden Hood taking home the gold medal, advancing to the regional track meet with the gold. Vega came in third. Victor Vega out of Nicky Rowe. And in second place, you see him still just taking us, now stepping off of the second place podium. It's going to be Leo Espinosa out of Pioneer High School. That's for the boys 110 meter hurdles. Be turning the camera over to the first exchange for the girls 4x2. You see them lined up there, getting ready to go. Just awaiting the white flag. We're still waiting for the start over here as the girls are starting to take the track. We're going to have a long staggered. It's going to be all the way up to where the guy's walking in the black shirt next to the flagpole. That's up next for the 4x200 meter relay. So we're going to give you the lineup. Down in lane 1 out of Mercedes High School. Oh, real quick, we're going to have some final results for the 100 meter hurdles for the girls.
Bethany Garr, McAllen Memorial. Third place, Alicia Ziegler, McAllen Memorial. Second place, Rihanna Perkins, Mission Sheridan. And your area champion in the girls 100 meter hurdles with a time of 16.21, Haley Combs, Mission Sheridan.
So you see Haley Combs there taking the gold
4x200 meter relay
and the 100 meter hurdles. There's the girls. Second place at McAllen Memorial, Alicia Ziegler, and in coming in second place was
Lane 5,
Rena
Brownsville
Perkins
Veterans
out of Sherryland as well.
Memorial. Lane 6 at Calchosa. Lane 7, McAllen Road. Lane 8, Sheridan Pioneer.
So here we are for the girls 4x200 meter relay.
Mr. Starter.
Down in lane 1, Mercedes High School, Angelica Rangel, Jamie Flores, Riley Castañeda,
Is held by Flower Block.
Serena Limas. Lane 2 out of Matt Kai, Sofia Garza, Avery Skurlock, Mallory Anderson, and Miranda Quintanilla. Lane 3 out of Donna, Emily Jones, Ayala Washington, Nicole Moreno, and Samaria Gonzalez. Lane 4 out of McAllen Memorial, Karina Gonzalez, Themis Flores, Carissa Talamantes, and Bianca Castro. Lane 5 out of Brownsville Veterans, Madison Brock, Gabriela Grossman, Camila Trevino, and Aaliyah Calzada. In lane 6 out of Edcouch Elsa, Robin Perez, Jasmine Mireles, Areli Vasquez, Alexis Ramirez. In lane 7 out of Nicky Rowe High School, Savannah Sepulveda, Avelia Palek, Daniela Diaz Cantu, Yasari Chavez. And lane 8 for Pioneer High School, Valentina Morales, Sofia Ponce de Leon, Denise San Miguel, and Caitlin Salazar. Those are the girls up for the 4x200 meter relay. It's going to be happening here in just about a couple of seconds as they take the first command, stepping into their blocks. The girls are off in the 4x200 meter relay. Seating time, McAllen Memorial looking to take home the gold with a time of 150.35, followed by Brownsville Veterans with a seed time of 150.39, and Donna High School with a seed time of 150.45. So those are projected to be the top 3 finishers here. All smooth handoffs there in the first exchange. McAllen Memorial now making a move on Donna. You see them coming in down in lane 4. Still a long staggered to go. Brownsville Veterans, the other competition there in the race, not too far up in front from McAllen Memorial. And there goes the girls. Brownsville Veterans now up in front, starting to take the lead off of the third exchange. Matt Kai down in lane 2 looking to make a move as they got into the pack. Brownsville Veterans going to be handing it off first, and the final 200 meters of the girls 4x200 relay. Not too far behind, it's Matt Kai down in lane 2, Donna in lane 3, and McAllen Memorial looking to make a move on a comeback down in lane 4. Matt Kai, 100 meters to go, taking the lead now in the girls 4x200 meter relay. Donna looking to make a move on Brownsville Veterans. Are she gonna do it? And she is. And we have a fall there in the front, but Matt Kai taking home the gold medal in the girls 4x200 meter relay. We'll give you a replay of that. There's Matt Kai, Brownsville Veterans. Donna coming in second, looks to be. Maybe slightly off. So Brownsville Veterans Memorial coming in second, Donna in third, and McAllen Memorial up in fourth place, advancing to the area track meet. To the regional track meet, excuse me. We are covering the area track meet as we speak. Now for the boys 4x200 meter relay. Up next on the track. Down up in lane 1 out of Westaco East, Gael Romo, Jesse James Garcia, Abraham Trevino, and Joe Lugo. Out up in lane 2 for Matt Kai, Alexandro Gonzalez, Felipe Magana, Derek White, and Alonso Garza. In lane 3 for Nicky Rowe High School, Alan Pacheco, Nick Mian, Adam Alvarado, and David Savage. In lane 4 for Mercedes, Jordan Gonzalez, Tyro Trevino, Mike Cisneros, and Austin Davila. In lane 5 for Brownsville Pace, Mark Garcia, Alex Reyes, Jesus Coelho, and Ivan Gonzalez. In lane 6 for Brownsville Lopez, Kennete Munoz, Jesus Serrata, Alejandro Martinez, and Jonathan Munoz. In lane 7 for McAllen Memorial, Aiden Chapa, Jalen Muhammad, and Jaden Muhammad, and Cesar Sauceda. And lane 8, last but not least, in Sharyland, out of Sharyland High School, Jose Tirado, Gabriel Garza, Eric Gonzalez, and Alec Gonzalez. And those are the lane assignments and the boys running in the 4x200 meter relay up next on the track as they take their final runouts. Top 3 projected finishers: Mercedes on their own home track with a projected time of 132.46. Brownsville Pace not too far behind, 133.37. And Nicky Rowe with a time of 133.57. That does not mean they are going to be 1, 2, and 3. They are the top 3 projected times. Top 3 seeding times and top 3 projected finishers here.
In the boys 4x200 meter relay, the lane assignment in lane 1 will be Westaco East, in lane 2 McAllen, lane 3 McAllen Road, lane 4 Mercedes, lane 5 Brownsville Pace, lane 6 Brownsville Lopez, lane 7 McAllen Memorial, lane 8 Mission Sharyland. The area record in this event is held by Flower Bluff, that was established in 2013 with a time of 1:28.67.
There you go, the lane assignment once again, and the record set back in 2013 by Flower Buff. We'll see if the boys can somehow beat that record. We'll see if they can do it here. Up next, for boys 4x200 meter relay on the track in the area 31-32 5A meet. Boys taking the first command, now stepping into their blocks. 2 more left. There goes the gun, and they're off in the 4x200 meter relay final. Mercedes off to a great start, not too far behind though. They're going to have Nicky Rowe right behind them as they creep up on Brownsville Pace. Mercedes going to be the first one to hand it off, followed by Nicky Rowe. And Brownsville Pace, you see them battling it out. Up top, we're going to have Sharyland and McAllen Memorial fighting for first place. And Mercedes now making a move down with their second leg as we cross. We give it over there to the third leg. Looks like we're going to have a baton drop and by McAllen Memorial. Not something you want to see all the time. They are all right. They're going to stay in this one. White flag did go up. Mercedes down up in front. Not too far behind. Looks like Matt Kai is going to be creeping up into the running for it, as they're going to be handing it off second. There goes Nicky Rowe, not too far behind them. So Mercedes, Matt Kai, then Nicky Rowe is the order right now. Looks like Mercedes is going to be taking this one with ease, breezing by through the finish line. Nikki Rowe trying to creep up on Matt Kai, unable to do it. So we're going to have Mercedes High School taking home the gold. Matt Kai coming in second. Nikki Rowe in third place. And Brownsville Lopez up in fourth place. Those are going to be the top 4 finishers here for the boys. 4x200 meter relay. We'll take a look at instant replay of the last 50 meters. Mercedes, Matt Kai, Nikki Rowe, and Brownsville Lopez all coming in. Thank you for tuning in and watching here. The boys 4x2 up next on the track is going to be the girls 400, followed by the boys 400 meter dash, and then hurdles following that race. Then the 300 meter hurdles, the 200 meter dash, 1600 meter run, and then the 4x4. That's all coming up next here on Real Sports Live. Stay tuned and stay with us because we got you covered for the Area 31-32 District 5A track meet here with Real Sports Live in Mercedes, Texas.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Since COVID-19 hit, we saw that there was quite a decrease in our sales. We had heard from another business that EDC was helping people with grants, and so we decided to give it a shot, and we were accepted. I would encourage you to contact the EDC and see if you qualify for one of these grants.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We're back here with an update from Real Sports Live. Scheduled event to start at 6:15 is the 400 meter dash. There's a couple of girls taking the track right now, setting up their blocks. I wonder if we're going to get some final results here just before the race starts. But right now, entering the track is the girls' 400 meter dash. We're going to have one more quick commercial break and we'll be right back with you here on Real Sports Live to give the lane assignments.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
As promised, one more commercial break and we're back. Girls on the track for the 400-meter dash now.
4x200 meter relay teams, the top 4 to report to the awards area. We need the girls and boys 4x200 meter relay team.
As they are announcing the 4x200 meter relays, the top 4 finishers to advance to, or to move up to the podium to collect their awards. So we're going to be moving that over to you once they arrive. Right now on the track, girls 400 meter dash, lane 1, Nataline Sosa out of Brownsville Porter. Out of Brownsville Pace, Gabby Soto in lane 2. Lane 3 out of Mackay, Sabrina Garza. Lane 4 out of Mackay, Charlotte Beck. Lane 5 out of Edcouch Elsa, Vanessa Cerda. Lane 6 out of Sherryland, Milana Dunaway. In lane 7 out of Sherryland High School, Paulina Garcia. And in lane 8 out of Donna, Calista Nino.
Lane 5, Vanessa Cerda, Edcouch Elsa. In lane 6, Milana Dunaway, Mission Sherland. Lane 7, Paulina Garcia, Mission Sherland. Lane 8, Calista Nino, Donna.
So here we got the top 3 projected finishers. Top 3 projected finishers out of Mackay, Charlotte Beck with a C time of 10.3. 1 minute .3. Followed by Edcouch Elsa, Vanessa Cerda with a C time of 1 minute .72. And Sabrina Garza out of Mackay with a time of 101.24. Cerda looking for a repeat and another gold medal as she took home the gold in the 800 meter dash. We'll see if she can do it here in the 400. Only time will tell. Second command, and the girls are off. The gun goes, the smoke blows, and the girls' 400 meter dash is underway. There goes Charlotte Beck out in lane 4, making a move on Cerda. Out of Sherryland, or excuse me, out of Edcouch Elsa, not too far behind her teammate Sabrina Garza. You see her there in the white top. And Sherryland up in front is going to be Paulina Garcia. Right now with the lead in the girls' 400 meter dash. We'll see if anything changes off of the straightaway. Garcia with a nice lead. There goes Cerda with the final kick. Passing up Garcia, and Garza not too far behind. It looks like Cerda is going to take home the gold medal, followed by Sabrina Garza, Paulina Garcia, and her teammate also Milana Dunaway. There's Vanessa Cerda. You see the camera is on her because she has her second gold medal of the night here in the area track meet. 800 meter gold medal finalist. Heading to regionals in 800 and the 400 meter dash. Here's the replay of the final 50 meters. Cerda taking off, leaving Paulina Garcia right behind her. So we're going to have Vanessa Cerda, followed by Sabrina Garza, Paulina Garcia, and Milana Dunaway. Those are going to be the top 4 finishers for the girls' 400 meter dash. Now up next on the track is the boys' 400 meter dash. Out in lane 1 out of Brownsville Lopez, Julian Juarez. Lane 2 out of Pioneer High School, Jason Cavazos. Lane 3 out of Mackay, Michael Gower. In lane 4 out of Mackay, Jonah Corona. In lane 5 out of Edcouch Elsa, Everardo Crispin. In lane 6 out of Mackay, Jose Rios. In lane 7 out of Brownsville Porter, Chris Ortiz. And in lane 8 out of Wesco East, Evan Mascorro. Those are going to be the 8 boys competing there in the 400 meter dash. See the boys taking their final
Coming
run
up
out.
in 2 minutes will be the boys 400-meter dash. Lane assignments in lane 1 will be Julian Juarez, Brownsville Lopez. Lane 2, Jason Cavazos, Saraland Pioneer. Lane 3, Michael Gower, McKellen. Lane 4, Jonah Corona, McKellen. Lane 5, Everardo Crispin at Calchosa. Lane 6, Jose Rios, McKellen. Lane 7, Chris Ortiz, Brownsville Porter. Lane 8, Ivan Mascoro, Puestaco E. The record in this event is held by Max Carmona from Brownsville Veterans Memorial. That was established in 2017 with a time of 49.48.
So the boys receive the first command, now stepping into their blocks. Only 2 more left to go, set and the gun. And the boys will be off in the 400-meter dash. Projected finishers out of Mackay, Jonah Corona with a projected time of 51.71. Followed by Ed Couch Elsa's Everardo Crespin with a time of 52.54. And Michael Gower out of Mackay with a seat time of 52.75. And there go the boys. 400-meter dash is now underway.
First call, 200-meter dash.
Jonah Corona now making a move. So there's actually Michael Gower making a move on his teammate, as well as Ed Cachelsa's Crispin. (150 meters left to go. Michael Gower now moving up, followed by Matt Kai's other runner, Jose Rios.
You need to stay behind the cone.
It's actually going to be Brownsville Porter. So we're going to have Matt Kai coming in first and second, Michael Gower and Jonah Corona, followed by Brownsville Porter's Chris Ortiz. We take a look at that instant replay, the top 3 finishes. There you go. It's going to be Jonah Corona, Michael Gower, Chris Ortiz, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to get 4 right here, right now. It's going to be the man out of Pioneer High School down in lane 2, Jason Cavazos. Those are the top 4 finishers in the boys' 400-meter dash. And those boys will be advancing to the regional track meet in San Antonio next week. So we'll be right back as they set up the hurdles on the track for the 300-meter hurdles. That's going to be the next race up. It's going to be the girls, followed by the boys, and then the 200-meter dash. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Stay with us here with Real Sports Live, because we got you covered. Girls, followed by the boys, 300-meter hurdles up next on the track in Mercedes, Texas.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Here at Arkham Comics, we specialize in vintage comics, figurines, collectible cards, posters, DC, Marvel, Image, Top Cow, Dark Horse, and anything that really caters to comics.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, There are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. Girls 300 meters track is up next. Our 300 meter run is up next. They do have 300 meter hurdles. They do have the hurdles set up. Just fixing them. Some minor changes need to be made. And we're going to get this race underway. Race is scheduled to start at 6:30. So they are quite a bit ahead of schedule. We'll see if they just start rolling with it. They are supposed to announce here the 4x200 meter relay award finalists. And they're going to be handing out the awards as well, so we're going to be getting that soon. Right now we're focused at the start just to figure out when they're going to get it going. The girls 300 meter hurdles. Once they get that all squared away, we'll be right back. Just wanted to give you all a quick update on what was going on here with Real Sports Live. Stay tuned, stay with us. We got you covered. RGV track area track meet here in Mercedes, Texas.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Visit RGV Hometown Pharmacy and Natalie's Gifts and more. We are dedicated to providing outstanding customer service and patient care. See us today to experience the RGV Hometown Pharmacy difference. Let our family take care of yours. Call 956-496-2093.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
And he throws it down.
Girls and boys.
Welcome back here now to Real Sports Live. Girls on the track now for the 300 meter hurdles.
Be presented with your awards. Coaches, please help us out.
Girls on the track next for the 300 meter hurdles. We're going to have down in lane 1 out of Brownsville Pace, Alexia Ruiz. Lane 2 out of Westaco East, Clarissa Jamarillo. In lane 3 out of Edcouch Elsa, Cristina Hernandez. In lane 4 out of Mackay, Abigail Villafranca. In lane 5 out of McAllen Memorial, Alicia Zegler. In lane 6 out of McAllen Memorial, Bethany Gar. In lane 7 out of Valley View, Kimberly Cavazos. And in lane 8 out of Brownsville Porter, Clarissa Villarreal. Those are the 8 girls on the track right now getting their warm-up runouts for for the
Coming up
the
next
300 meter hurdles.
300 meter hurdles. The lane assignment in lane 1 will be Alexia Ruiz from Brownsville Page. And lane 2 will be Clarissa Aramillo, West Sacovi. Lane 3, Cristina Hernandez at Cachelsa. In lane 4, Abigail Villafranca, McAllen. In lane 5, Alicia Ziegler, McAllen Memorial. In lane 6, Bethany Gar, McAllen Memorial. Lane 7, Kimberly Cavazos, Far Valley View. Lane 8, Clarissa Villarreal, Brownsville Porter. The record in this event is held by Ariana Stiegel from Flower Bluff, set in 2014 with a time of 46.76.
Girls just receiving their first command. Now in their blocks. 2 more left to go and they're going to be underway. 300 meter hurdles on the track right now. Girls as they take off. McAllen Memorial's Bethany Gar and Alicia Ziegler looking to head back to, or looking to go and advance to regionals once again as they did in the 100 meter hurdles.
Once again, we'd like to ask you to stay behind the cones.
Mackay, Abigail Villafranca now taking off up in front, passing up Ziegler and Gar as they're not too far behind. Villafranca, only 2 more hurdles left to go, as well as Gar now coming up 1-2. Not too far behind in second place is Clarissa Jaramillo out of Westaco East. Now we're going to have Villafranca, Ziegler, Jaramillo, and getting the 4th spot is going to be Gar, or Ziegler's teammate Bethany Gar. So Mackay is going to advance both girls to regionals. We'll take a look at the replay. There you see Villafranca out of Mackay, Alicia Ziegler, followed by Clarissa Jaramillo out of Westaco East, and Bethany's Guards out of McAllen Memorial High School. Now for the boys, 300 meter hurdles. Down in lane 1, out of Mercedes, Jose de la Fuente. In lane 2, out of Sherryland High School, Lisandro Lopez. In lane 3, out of Pioneer High School, Dylan Salinas. In lane 4, out of Mackay, Caleb Killian. In lane 5, out of Donna High School, Francisco Contreras. In lane 6, out of McAllen Memorial, Dylan Goodson. In lane 7, out of Brownsville Pace, Nathan Herrera. And in lane 8, out of Brownsville Veterans, Alexis Cabrales. Those are the 8 boys competing next up in the boys 300 meter hurdles. Top 3 projected finishes here. Caleb Killian out of Mackay. Down in lane 4 with a C time of 40.52, followed by Francisco Contreras out of Donna with a C time of 42.90, and out of Pioneer, Dylan Salinas with a C time of 42.91. Those are the top 3 projected finishers here in the boys 300 meter hurdles.
Lane 5, Francisco Contreras, Donna. Lane 6, Dylan Goodson, McAllen Memorial. Lane 7, Nathan Herrera, Brownsville Pay. Lane 8, Alexis Cabrera, Brownsville Veterans. The record in this event is held by Angel Davila from Laredo Martin. That was set in 2017 with a time of 39.64. Second call,
boys getting their first command.
First call, 1600 meter run. First call, 1600 meter run.
Now stepping into their blocks. Down in lane 1, Mercedes. Lane 2, Sherryland. Lane 3, Pioneer High School. Lane 4, Mackay. Lane 5, Donna. Lane 6, McAllen Memorial. Lane 7, Brownsville Pace, and Lane 8, Brownsville Veterans. Boys are off in the 300-meter hurdles, getting off to a good start. Caleb Killian out of Mackay, taking great command and great lead of the first couple hurdles, as he's now turning the curve, now up in first place, looking to break a record. That's the way he's running, not too far behind. We're gonna have Sherryland now coming up, passing up Pioneer in second place. That's Alessandro Lopez looking to beat Killian, see if he can get him there in the last 50 meters. Only 2 hurdles to go, as we had a runner fall, trip on a hurdle, and Lopez able to stay in second place. Killian, Lopez, believe that to be Goodson up in third, and we're gonna figure out and we're gonna watch that replay for the 4th place finisher. So we have Goodson, Lopez out of Mackay, then Sherryland, and McAllen Memorial, and it's gonna be the man out of Donna, Francisco Contreras, able to advance to the regional track meet next week. Hurdles are now coming off of the track because the 200-meter dash is up next and underway here in just a bit on Real Sports Live in Mercedes, Texas. So we do have those 4 boys advancing to the regionals track meet. It's going to be held up in San Antonio next Friday and Saturday. I believe Friday is going to be the prelim, Saturday the finals. So as they set up the blocks and as the girls head to their lanes for the 200-meter dash, we're going to be back here on Real Sports Live after the break for the girls and boys 200-meter dash. Stay tuned and stay with us.
See you later, touchdown. And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown. And he throws it down.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. Now, girls 200 meters on the track now. It's going to be the next race up. Down in lane 1 out of Donna, Samaria Gonzalez.
Garcia from Mission Sheridan, Dunaway from Mission Sheridan, Gonzalez from McDowell.
As the PA announcer is trying to corral all the top 4 finishers from the past races so they can announce them there on the podium.
Ortiz from Brownsville Porter.
So down in lane 1, out of Donna High School, Samurai Gonzalez. Out of lane 2, Mercedes High School, Cassidy Rodriguez. In lane 3, out of Donna High School, Emily Jones. In lane 4, out of Mackay, Leslie Sequeira. In lane 5, out of McAllen Memorial, Karina Gonzalez. In lane 6, out of Ed Couch Elsa, Areli Vasquez. In lane 7, out of McAllen Memorial, Madison Sosa. And in lane 8, out of Sherryland, Alyssa Encarnacion. Those are going to be the 8 girls in the 200-meter dash.
Lopez from Mission Sherryland and Killian from McAllen. Please report to the awards area to pick up your
Competing next. Top 3 projected finishers out of lane 4, Mackay with a time of 26.27 seed time is going to be Leslie Sequeira, followed by McAllen Memorial's Karina Gonzalez with a seed time of 26.88, and Emily Jones out of Donna High School with a seed time of 27 flat. Those are the top 3 finishers projected to be the top 3 finishers here in the girls 200-meter dash. We're going to find out here in a couple of seconds who is going to be the official winner. Girls standing behind their blocks now, waiting for one girl to return back and the final commands to get underway.
Up next in a few minutes, we'll have the girls. (200-meter dash). The lane assignment for this event will be in lane 1, Samaraya Gonzalez, Donna. Lane 2, Cassidy Rodriguez, Mercedes. Lane 3, Emily Jones, Donna. Lane 4, Leslie Sequeira, McAllen. Lane 5, Karina Gonzalez, McAllen Memorial. Lane 6, Areli Vasquez, Ed Calchelsa. Lane 7, Madison Sosa, McAllen Memorial. And in lane 8, Alisa Encarnacion, Mission Sherryland. The record in this event is held by Jasmine Flores Mercedes, set in 2018 with a time of 25.65.
Now the girls are running a record set back in 2018. This race is scheduled to start in about 5 minutes at 6:45. We'll see if they advance it up just a couple of minutes. Up next on the track after the 200-meter dash, the boys and girls, is going to be the 1,600-meter run. That race is going to be up next, and then the last but not least, the final race is going to be the 4x400-meter relay. So we got a couple good races coming up for you up next here in Real Sports Live as we await the girls' 200-meter dash. The start of that. Looks like they're going to be waiting to about 6:45. They want to stay on schedule here just a bit. So we'll be right back here with Real Sports Live. Stay tuned, stay with us, because we got you covered for District 31-32 5A area track meet.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Since COVID-19 hit, we saw that there was quite a decrease in our sales. We had heard from another business that EDC was helping people with grants, and so we decided to give it a shot, and we were accepted. I would encourage you to contact the EDC and see if you qualify for one of these grants.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission.
And we're back here, Real Sports Live. Looks like the camera went out just a bit. We're trying to get that back to you as soon as possible. There we are, girls 200 meters. First command is underway. Up next is going to be the last two commands, and we're going to get the girls 200 meter dash underway. Top three projected finishers: Leslie Sequeira out of Mac High, followed by Karina Gonzalez, McAllen Memorial, and Emily Jones out of Donna. So you see Mac High taking off, passing up McAllen Memorial. That's Sequeira passing up Gonzalez now. Turning the curve last 100 meters, and she's going to be running away with it. Creeping up now at Eli Vasquez out of Ed Couch Elsa on McAllen Memorial, able to stay and keep her position. So we're going to have the top three finishers: Mac High, McAllen Memorial, Ed Couch Elsa, and Donna, as we take a look at the replay in the last 50 meters of the race. Emily Jones able to pass up the other runner out of Mac High last second to advance to, that's actually the last girl out of Mercedes High School down in lane 2 to pass up and to advance to the regional track meet. So those are the top four finishers. Now up next on the track, boys 200 meter dash. In lane 1 out of Mercedes, Tyrell Trevino. In lane 2 out of Valley View, Anielo Gonzalez. In lane 3 out of PSJ Southwest, Angel Hernandez. In lane 4 out of Mercedes, Austin Davila. In lane 5 out of Mackay, Weston Guzman. In lane 6 out of PSJ Memorial, Jesus Fonseca. In lane 7 out of Mercedes, Josiah Cantu. And in lane 8 out of Brownsville Lopez, Kennete Munoz. Top three projected finishers in the race going to be Austin Davila out of Mercedes High School with a seed time of 22.63, followed by Weston Guzman out of Mackay with a seed time of 22.88, and Angel Hernandez out of PSJ Southwest with a seed time of 22.99. Those are the top three projected finishers here on the track for the boys 200 meter dash. They're going to be taking their final runouts, and we're going to get this race underway.
We need the girls 1600 meter runners to report to pick up your number. We need the girls 1600 meter runners to report to the clerk of the course to pick up your number.
Boys taking their final run outs. Already got the first command as they step into their blocks. Only 2 more commands left. And the boys are underway now in the 200-meter dash. And we have a runner down as we keep advancing. Down in lane 1, Tyrell Trevino having the lead, following not too far behind his teammate, Austin Davila, trying to take over in a close finish. And the boys' 200-meter dash. We're going to take a look at the replay there for you. Last 50 meters. Mercedes 1-2. Followed by PSJ Southwest coming in 3rd. And Valley View, and Mackay in 5th. So we're going to have Davila, Trevino, Hernandez, and Guzman. Those are going to be the top 4 finishers there in the boys' 200-meter dash. Up next is the 1,600-meter run. So we're going to have that for you here. We do have a runner down on the track. So we're going to see if he can get back up on his own 2 feet, get carted off, as we have the 1,600-meter run up next here in Mercedes, Texas. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, stay with us, as we have an update on the runner down as well. So thank you for watching here, Real Sports Live. 1,600-meter run up next. We got you covered.
And empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Here at Arkham Comics, we specialize in vintage comics, figurines, collectible cards, posters, DC, Marvel, Image, Top Cow, Dark Horse, and anything that really caters to comics.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
So we do have an update here. Runner down was actually on yellow. Gonzalez had a Valley View. He was able to get carted off of the field now with the trainers. He's getting an ice bag. It looks like he pulled his hamstring. So speedy recovery for him. Hopefully he's back on the track, hopefully next year. So we do have quite a bit of fans here at the track meet tonight, all from around the Valley, Mackay area, Sherryland, Brownsville, Mercedes, the Mid-Valley area. A good amount of people showed up to watch their sons and daughters compete today in the area track meet here in Mercedes, Texas, as we do await for the race officials to bring us back to the track to get the 1600 meter run underway. Haven't had a first call, as that's scheduled to start at about 7:05. So just sit back and relax, fix yourself a bag of popcorn if you'd like. You probably have time to go out to Sonic or something and get like a little shake, and just be back with us here at 7:05 or earlier for the 1600 meter run, girls followed by the boys.
Downtown Harlingen, we have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Visit RGV Hometown Pharmacy and Natalie's Gifts and more. We are dedicated to providing outstanding customer service and patient care. See us today to experience the RGV Hometown Pharmacy difference. Let our family take care of yours. Call 956-496-2093.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added app.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. You see there on the podium right now is the boys 300 meter hurdles champion, Caleb Killigan out of Mackay, who's going to be advancing to the regional track meet in the 300 hurdles. As we're still awaiting for the race officials and the PA announcer to give the third and final call for the 1600 meter run. Patiently waiting, as all of you are as well. Once we get the 1600 meter run underway, we'll be right back here at Real Sports Live. Stay tuned, stay with us. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, 7:05 is the official track time start for the 1600, the official race time start for the 1600 meter run.
When stepping back in time with the memories, forever memories, antiques and collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Since COVID-19 hit, we saw that there was quite a decrease in our sales. We had heard from another business that EDC was helping people with grants, and so we decided to give it a shot, and we were accepted. I would encourage you to contact the EDC and see if you qualify for one of these grants.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
It down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Here at Arkham Comics, we specialize in vintage comics, figurines, collectible cards, posters, DC, Marvel, Image, Top Cow, Dark Horse, and anything that really caters to comics.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa. a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Visit RGV Hometown Pharmacy and Natalie's Gifts and more. We are dedicated to providing outstanding customer service and patient care. See us today to experience the RGV Hometown Pharmacy difference. Let our family take care of yours. Call 956-496-2093.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown. And he throws it down.
And we're back here at Real Sports Live, 7:05, just around the corner. Under a minute left to go, and we're going to get the race underway. 1,600-meter run. Girls on the track now out of Sharyland. We're going to have three runners: Danielle Salinas, Sydney Bravo, Daila Vega. Out of Ed Couch Elsa, Teresa Gallegos. Out of Nikki Rowe, Leilani Leza Olivas. Out of Brownsville Veterans, two runners, Naya Garcia and Valeria Gamez. And the eighth runner out of Ed Couch Elsa, Rebecca Davila. And those are the 8 girls on the track right now for the 1,600-meter run. 4 laps around the track, and they're about 50 meters in. We're going to stay with you the whole way through here. Sharyland out up in front. Top 4 seating times. All 3 Sharyland girls: Danielle Salinas, Sydney Bravo, Daila Vega. Seed time 5:23.78, 5:30.69, and 5:35.81. And the 4th seed time out of Ed Couch Elsa is going to be Teresa Gallegos with a seed time of 5:37.96. So I believe that's Gallegos right there, out up in second place. Maybe tied for second place with one of the Sharyland runners. And then Brownsville Veterans not too far behind. And a 4th place tie right there with the other Sharyland runner. So it's going to be Sharyland, Ed Couch Elsa, Sharyland, Brownsville Veterans, and the conclusion of lane 1. 3 more laps to go here for the girls' 1,600-meter run. Everyone did. We do have some final results here for you for the girls' 100-meter dash.
Espinosa, McAllen Memorial. 3rd place went to Caitlin Salazar, Sharyland Pioneer. 2nd place went to Sofia Garza, McAllen. And your area champion in the girls 100-meter dash with a time of 12.68. Leslie Sequeira, McAllen. Results in the boys 100 meter dash. Fourth place went to Jesus Serrata, Bronzo Lopez. Third place, Josiah Cantu, Mercedes. Second place, Jesus Fonseca, PSJ Memorial. And your area champion in the boys 100 meter dash with a time of 11.37, Weston Guzman McAllen.
There are some final results for the 100 meter dash. Now after lane 2, or after lap 2 has concluded, Sherland still up in front. Edcal Chelsea and Sherland battling for second and third. And some more final results here for the 4x200 meter relay.
Second place went to Brownsville Veterans Memorial. And your area champions in the girls 4x200 meter relay with a time of 1:48.52, McAllen.
That was for the girls 4x2. Boys 4x2 up next. I believe we're getting a lot of final results coming in now as the break gave us a little time to catch up on the final results for the races.
Results in the boys 4x200 meter relay. Fourth place went to Bronzo Lopez. Third place, McAllen Rowe. Second place went to McAllen. And your area champions in the boys 4x200 meter relay with a time of 1:31.07, Mercedes.
There you hear the gun go off, and the final lap is now underway in the girls 1600 meter run. Out up in front with a commanding lead, Danielle Salinas out of Sherryland High School. Not too far behind, Teresa Gallegos. They're in second place, followed by another Sherryland runner. So we're going to have the top four right now is going to be Sherryland, Edcal Chelsea, Sherryland, and Sherryland. We're going to keep having some final results come in for you soon, and in a bit. 200 meters left to go just about for the girls 1600 meter run, and Danielle Salinas looks like she's going to be taking home the gold medal. I believe that's a sure enough call we can make now, and a gold medal to Salinas there.
Final results in the girls.
More final results for you.
Fourth place went to Paulina Garcia, Mission Sherland. Third place, Milana Dunaway, Mission Sherland. Second place, Sabrina Garza, McAllen. And your area champion in the girls 400 meter dash with a time of 1:00.18, Vanessa Semla, Calchosa.
There we go. Danielle Salinas taking home the gold. Not too far behind Teresa Gallegos.
Third place, Crystal Steve, Brownsville Porter. Second place went to Michael Bower from McAllen. And your area champion in the boys 400 meter dash with a time of 50.85, Jonah Cordona, McAllen.
There's the final time for the boys 400 meter dash. Jonah Corona taking home the gold medal and advancing to regionals in the 400 meter dash. And the girls 1600 meter run has concluded. More final results here for you.
McAllen Memorial. Third place went to Clarissa Jaramillo, Westaco East. Second place went to Alicia Ziegler, McAllen Memorial. And your area champion in the girls 300 meter hurdle with a time of 46.85. Abigail Villafranca, McAllen. Results in the boys 300 meter hurdle. Fourth place, Francisco Contreras Dana. Third place, Dylan Goodson, McAllen Memorial. Second place, Lisandro Lopez, Mission Sherland. And your area champion in the boys 300 meter hurdle with a time of 40.35, Killian McAllen.
Boys 1600 meter run on the track and underway now. I believe we're going to get the announcements for the 200 meter dash finals. Right now on the track, though, we have PSG Memorial, William Mancias. Out of lane 2, Sherryland, Diego Heredia. In lane 3, McAllen Memorial, Aiden Granados. In lane 4, out of Pioneer High School, Cesar Ramirez. In lane 5, out of Donna, Kevin Hernandez and Eric Chavez Carrion. In lane 7, Westaco East, Rene Tamez. And runner 8, out of Edcouch Elsa, Alexis Mata. Top 4 finishers with the seeding time, Mancias with a seed time of 4:23, followed by Heredia out of Sherryland with a seed time of 4:25, and Granados out of McAllen Memorial with a seed time of 4:27, and Cesar Ramirez out of Pioneer out of seed time of 4:28. Here's some final results for the 200 meter dash.
Second place, Karina Gonzalez, McAllen Memorial, and your area champion in the girls 200 meter dash with a time of 25.74, Leslie Shakira, McAllen. Final results in the boys 200 meter dash. Fourth place, Weston Guzman, McAllen. Actually, we had a tie for third between Weston Guzman, McAllen, and Angel Hernandez, PJ Southwest. Second place went to Tyrell Trevino, Mercedes. And your area champion in the boys 200 meter dash with a time of 22.38, Austin Davila, Mercedes.
So there are the results for the boys 200 meter dash and the girls. We are now all caught up with the results. Mancias crossed the first lap in first place as he now made a move just to come back and crawl up his way and reclaim his first place position. Not too far behind him is the runner out of Sherryland. That's going to be Diego Heredia right on his tail. Not too far behind, we're going to have Pioneer and McAllen Memorial, Aiden Granados and Cesar Ramirez. Now 200, about 150 left in the third lap. Mancias out up in front. Sherryland in second and McAllen Memorial in third. Pioneer down in fourth place. As Mancias is looking to keep that position. He took home the gold medal earlier today. You see the gun going off. It's indicating it's the final lap. Mancias took home the gold medal earlier this morning, or not this morning, earlier today in the track meet. When we first started the finals, taking home the gold medal in the 800 meter run.
The
next race on the track after the boys is going to be the 4x400 meter relay, girls, and then the boys. And then we're going to have results for the track meet winners, the team finisher, team winners. Mancias now, last 200 meters. Mancias, Heredia, and Granados all competing for the first place spot. Regardless, we're going to have 1, 2, and 3. Gold, silver, and bronze. We'll see who comes up in front. Last 100 meters now. Give it all you got. We'll see if Mancias can hold the lead. Right now, he has about a 5-meter lead. Looks like he's going to hold it. And he's going to take home the gold medal. You see him celebrating there just a bit early. You can do just that. So Mancias is going to take home the gold, followed by Sherryland's Diego Heredia and McAllen Memorial's Aiden Granados and Pioneer's Cesar Ramirez. Those are going to be the top 4 finishers in the boys' 1600 meter run. We do have some final runners coming in to the finish line. Only one more left now. It's going to be the final runner out of Edcouch Elsa, Alexis Mata, finishing up the 1600 meter run here for the boys. Now up next on the track is going to be the girls 4x400 meter relay.
To report for uniform check.
They are reporting for the uniform check right now,
Uniform check.
and they should be heading to the track here very, very soon. Once we get all that stuff squared away, girls hit the track. We'll be right back here with Real Sports Live for the final event of the night in the 31/32 District 5A area track meet here in Mercedes, Texas at Tiger Stadium. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Stay with us here with Real Sports Live.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown. And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Since COVID-19 hit, we saw that there was quite a decrease in our sales. We had heard from another business that EDC was helping people with grants, and so we decided to give it a shot, and we were accepted. I would encourage you to contact the EDC and see if you qualify for one of these grants.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. We do have the girls right on the field waiting to be sent to their lanes for the 4x4. Uniform checks have been conducted. Looks like every girls team is checked up and ready to go. Race time for the 4x400 meter relay is scheduled to start at 7:30. So we got about 8 minutes to go before they have the race time. Right now, the girls
1600 meter relay teams to report to pick up your number.
The girls MAC High team is up with a total of 148 points, and right now looking to win and take home the gold, the first place trophy, and win the area meet here. 5A. They have 148 points right now, not counting the 1600 meter, or counting the 1600 meter run, but not the 1600 meter relay. Donna's in second place with about 89 points. So we're waiting for.
Also, 3 gentlemen that have done an outstanding job. Not only did they do an outstanding job as a district,
We're waiting for the boys' team's results up until the 1600 meter run right now.
Those are the 3 gentlemen that help us with the scoreboard, and also printing out all the results and everything that comes with the track meet. They are Mr. Daniel D. Branson, or Brandon, and also Mr. Tom Lee Brandon, and Mr. Robert Medrano. Thank you, gentlemen, for an outstanding job.
As we await the boys' team scores, and till 7:30, we'll be right back, sending you back to more commercial breaks here with Real Sports Live. Stay tuned, stay with us, because we're going to have it back here just before the girls' 4x400 meter relay starts. Up next will be the boys, followed by the boys, and then the trophy presentation. So if you guys want to find out who officially won the track meet and who took home the area championships, you're going to have to tune in to our Real Sports Live Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram page as we post the team winners there, player of the game, whoever gets that. So stay tuned, stay with us here with Real Sports Live. Girls 1600 meter relay 4x4 up next on the track, followed by the boys.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Here at Arkham Comics, we specialize in vintage comics, figurines, collectible cards, posters, DC, Marvel, Image, Top Cow, Dark Horse, and anything that really caters to comics.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rollo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. Girls on the track for the 4x400 meter relay, scheduled to start at 7:30, so 3 minutes, maybe sooner. Down in lane 1 for the girls out of Mercedes High School, Riley Castañeda, Angelica Rangel, Leah Adame, and Serena Limas. Down in lane 2 for McAllen Memorial, Karina Gonzalez, Amarie Hernandez, Alicia Zegler, and Carissa Talamantes. Out of Sherryland High School in lane 3, Paulina Garcia, De La Vega, Carla Zabala, and Milana Dunaway. In lane 4 from Mackay, Abigail Villafranca, Avery Skurlock, and Charlotte Beck, and Aaliyah Sainz. In lane 5 for Ed Couch Elsa, Robin Perez, Jasmine Mireles, Cristina Hernandez, and Vanessa Serra. In lane 6 for Nicky Rowe High School, Yaciri Chavez, Gabriela Moreno Vasquez, Olivia Paulek, and Daniela Diaz Cantu. In lane 7 for Donna, Emily Jones, Calista Nino, Glendy Hernandez, Liliana Acuna. And last but not least, down in lane 8 for Wesco East, Paola Rodriguez, Maya Gomez, Natalie Basan, and Clarissa Jamarillo. Those are the girls and the lane assignments for the 4x400 meter dash. Girls got the first command. Only 2 more left to go, and we're going to get this race underway. The last event of the night here in Mercedes, Texas for the 31-32 District 5A area track meet. Top 4 finishers will be advancing to the regional track meet next Friday and Saturday in San Antonio, I believe. And they are off and underway, ready to go. Top 3 projected finishers: Matt Kai with a seed time of 4:16.07, followed by Ed Cachalsa with a seed time of 4:16.17, and Sherryland with a seed time of 4:18.38. Those are the top 3 projected finishers. Matt Kai with the white top and the black bottom. Sherryland with the white top and the red bottom. You see those 3 girls, right? Top 3 projected finishers in the middle of your screen. Matt Kai, Sherryland, and Ed Couch Elsa. Anything can happen here. This is area. We've seen a lot of miracles in previous years. Rounding off, finishing the second curve, 100 meters left to go. Matt Kai up in front, battling it out with Nicky Rowe High School, their sister school right across the street. And coming out of nowhere is going to be Donna, coming in third after 1. Matt Kai handing it off first, Sherryland second, Donna third, and Nicky Rowe fourth. Ed Couch Elsa fell just a little behind, but they're not too far behind, still in the picture. As lap 1 has concluded, Matt Kai is out up in front. Girls can now take their time and migrate into lane 1. As you see the girls do it, you have Matt Kai up in front, white top, black bottom, and Sherryland High School, white top, red bottom. First and second right now. Up in third looks like it's going to be Nicky Rowe, and Ed Couch Elsa not too far behind, fighting for that 4th spot. The Matt Kai is going to be coming in hot down the 100 meter, the last straightaway. Matt Kai hands off first. Now Sherryland and Ed Couch Elsa able to make a comeback into 3rd place as they get their handoff smooth and underway. Nicky Rowe not too far behind. So we got Matt Kai with a commanding lead. Sherryland High School and Ed Couch Elsa looking to make a move on Sherryland here just before the 3rd leg before the 3rd leg finishes. And you see Ed Couch Elsa now making a move up in 2nd place. We're going to take you back to the girl in first, Matt Kai. Team in first place right now on the leaderboard with the team total points and in the 4x400 meter relay. Ed Couch Elsa now in 2nd place, Sherryland in 3rd, and Nicky Rowe in 4th. Looks like Matt Kai is going to take home the gold medal here. We'll see what happens on the anchor relay here, or the anchor leg. And the girls 4x400 meter relay, gun sounded off, and that's going to do it here. Last lap underway. Sheridan making a move now up in front. Now in second place, able to get the handoff smoothly. Edcouch Elsa in third, Nikki Rowe still in fourth. We've had a backwards battle between Edcouch Elsa and Sherryland. Been going second and third, third and second. Sherryland now making a move. Moving up, or Edcouch Elsa making a move on Sherryland, now up to second place. And Mackay with a commanding lead up in front. It's about a 50-meter lead. Looks like they're going to be taking home the gold medal for sure. Only 150 meters left for the Mackay girls 4x400 meter relay. We're zooming out just a bit so you can see what's going on in the back of the pack. Mackay is going to be taking it home with ease. Sherryland, Edcouch Elsa, and Nikki Rowe. We're going to get you covered there. We're going to have it for just a bit longer on Mackay as she finishes up. You see Mackay there finishing with gold. Sherryland with a nice lead for second, and Nikki Rowe passing up Edcouch Elsa in the final. And the final about 20 meters of the race to finish in third. So we're going to have Mackay, Sherryland, Nikki Rowe, and Edcouch Elsa, top 4 finishers, advancing to the regional track meet next week. And there goes the final girl crossing the finish line, and we're going to bring you to the instant replay at the end. See Mackay finishing there with ease. Sherryland and Nikki Rowe passing up Edcouch Elsa. You saw in a little shot we had. And to move it back to the first place finisher.
See?
Now on the track is going to be the boys 1600 meter run up, 1600 meter relay 4x4 up next. Down in lane 1. As the boys take the track, we're going to have, or call them out in just a bit. Wait for all the boys to take the track. Once again, thank you for tuning in and staying with us here on Real Sports Live throughout the whole track meet 31, 32, 5A area meet in Mercedes, Texas. I'm Brandon Guzman on the call. We have you covered since about 5 o'clock when the race started. And we still got you. It's about 7:30 now. We still have you covered. Thank you from whether you're watching us on Facebook, on YouTube, or on Twitter. Give us a retweet, give us a like, subscribe, give us a share. Either one helps us, our channel, grow and helps us reach more and more people in the valley that don't know that we're recording this event live here for you. So now, boys on the track. The last race of the area track meet here in Mercedes, Texas. In lane 1, Brownsville Porter, Alejandro Stevens, Jose Galvan, Isai Hernandez, and Chris Ortiz. In lane 2, out of Nikki Rowe High School, Jesus Moreno, Marvin Castellanos, Nick Moron, and Adam Alvarado. In lane 3, out of Pioneer, Luis Garcia, Leo Espinosa, Jason Cavazos, and Gabriel Kelly. In lane 4, out of Mackay, Jose Rios, Michael Gower, Colton Otmers, and Jonah Corona. In lane 5, out of Sherryland, Fabian Garza, Luis Villarreal, and Fernando Villarreal, Lisandro Lopez. In lane 6, out of Mercedes, Jordan Gonzalez, Jose de la Fuente, Mike Cisneros, and Austin Davila. In lane 7, out of Brownsville, Pace, Gael Perez, Nathan Hernandez, Marco Jimenez, and Jesus Coyello. Here they just announced Danielle Salinas the winner of the 1600 meter run out of Sherryland. And the last boys team on the track down in lane 8, out of Edcouch Elsa, Diego Valdez, Natani Collins, Alvarado Crispin, and Jesus Contreras. Those are the boys running the 4x400 meter relay and the lane assignments as well.
over by the finish line.
Final runouts are underway.
If you borrowed any of the flags from Mercedes, please return them.
So there you go. You see Brownsville Porter down in lane 1, getting his final run out. Down in lane 2, Nicky Rowe High School. In lane 3, Sherryland Pioneer. In lane 4, McAllen Memorial. In lane 5, we have Sherryland. There you go, walking back to his blocks after his run out. Now in lane 6, Mercedes High School. In lane 7, Brownsville Pace, the Vikings. And in lane 8, the Ed Couch Elsa Yellow Jackets. Those are the boys on the track right now. And the lane assignments, once again, give it to you one more time.
Lane 3, Sherryland Pioneer. Lane 4, McAllen.
Projected top 3 projected finishers here. Mac High with a seed time of 331.94, followed by Sherryland High School with a seed time of 333.64, and Pioneer High School with a time of 336.16. So those are the top 3 projected finishers in the boys 4x400 meter relay. We're going to have that live for you here in just a couple seconds. First command has been delivered to the boys. Only 2 more left to go. Set and the gun. The final commands we're going to hear tonight as the area meet concludes after this race. Boys 1600 meter relay underway.
There's another young man that I bypassed and congratulating. He's also part of the...
And there go the boys. Mac High with a lead now, passing up Pioneer, or passing up Sherryland and Mercedes, wasting no time getting out of there. That's supposed to be Jose Rios, the starter for McAllen Memorial High School, or McAllen High School. A 100 meters left to go for the first lap of the boys. Sherryland now making their move up, and here comes Brownsville Pace and Mercedes. Pioneer handing it off in 3rd place.
Couple of things, couple of other awesome, outstanding people that I forgot to thank. Of course, our awesome trainers.
Now Mac High up in front, and the boys down in the back of the pack are going to be migrating down into lane 1 now. Mac High with a commanding lead, about 25, maybe 30 meters. And we do have a pack there, a bit scrambled up. We'll try and get it straight away when we get down to the straightaway. We're going to be announcing who's going to be coming up in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th right now. We do have, entering the straightaway, Pioneer making a move up in 2nd place. Sherryland not too far behind, and Nicky Rowe down in 4th. There's the handoffs, smooth handoffs from all the rest of the teams. Mac High, though, not wasting any time, wanting to get this race over with, and they're going as fast as they can. 2 minutes and counting here as we enter the third leg is now on the track. Pioneer down up in 2nd place. Nicky Rowe in 3rd. And they just got passed up by Sherryland High School as they're looking to pass up Pioneer as well. There's Matt Kai, is doing so fast his number fell off the side of his hip. Do you believe that to be Michael Gowers out of Matt Kai, handing it off now to Jonah Corona. Matt Kai up in front. Sherryland Rattlers in 2nd, and the Sherryland Pioneer Diamondbacks in 3rd. Nicky Rowe down in 4th place. You see the 2nd pack, and then we had to move the camera, zoom out, and move all the way to the left for just to cover Matt Kai. That's how far ahead they are here in the race. Entering now 3 minutes on the track. Mackay with a commanding lead, about 75 meters maybe. Looks like they're going to be taking home the gold medal, as their girls did in the 4x4. They're going to take it home in the 4x4 of the boys. You see the Mackay fans cheering up, standing, and we have a race here for second place. We have Pioneer and Sherryland battling it out. And Sherryland's going to pull away, take home second place, and Pioneer not too far behind, and then Nikki Rowe. Those are going to be the top 4 finishers here for the boys 4x400 meter relay, and that's going to conclude the 31-32 District 5A track meet. And the final runner just entered the finish line. So unofficially, we're going to have Mackay coming in first place. We're going to take a look at the instant replay. Mackay first place and the second place finishers there. Sherryland able to battle it out in the last couple meters, followed by Pioneer and also followed by Nikki Rowe. All those, good luck to whoever advanced to the regional track meet next week in San Antonio, Texas on Friday and Saturday. That's when they are going to be competing. Good luck to all the runners, and safe travels to all the families back to their homes today. And whoever is able to make the trip up next week to see their kids run in San Antonio. Once again, thank you for tuning in here to Real Sports Live. Go check out our Facebook and Instagram/Twitter pages, and we're going to have you covered there. They're going to post the team scores, and we're going to have the picture of the team, whoever won today. It looks like it's going to be the Mackay girls taking home the area championship. We're going to have a picture of all of them with their point totals, as well as the boys. So thank you once again, State, for being with us here today. Brandon Guzman on the call, Eduardo Guzman on the camera. We're signing off here from Mercedes, Texas.
Regional qualifiers, and the best of luck at the regionals.
So thank you for tuning in to Real Sports Live. We got you